A new bill in Augusta in the works would address the emotional and financial impact on pet owners whose pets are killed due to the negligence of those driving under the influence. A Lemoyne woman knows all too well the devastation that comes from losing a loved one and a beloved pet due to an impaired driver. She sat down with our Alyssa Thurlow.
I don't want another family to go through what I went through.
Lisa McLaughlin knows what it's like to experience a shattering loss. Last year, her partner of 26 years, 51-year-old David Worcester, was driving to work on Route 1 in Steuben when he was hit head-on by an oncoming car. Worcester died at the scene.
He was honest. He was loyal. You can't say enough good about him.
Riding alongside Worcester that day was the couple's faithful 8-year-old black lab, Macy. She was also killed in the crash.
When the police came to let me know that there was a crash, it took me about 30 seconds to remember that she was with him. And then when I asked how she was, the police officer just put his head down. I knew she was gone too.
Officials say the driver of the car was under the influence and is facing several charges, including manslaughter. As the court process plays out, McLaughlin says she wants her voice heard.
You want justice when something like this happens, and when you find out that there's nothing already put in place for this, you want to make a change.
Helping her in her fight for justice for Macy is State Representative Russell White, who's introducing a bill called the Justice for Pets Act. White says it would elevate such offenses to a Class C crime. Those held liable for aggravated operating under the influence resulting in the death of a pet could face a hefty fine, incarceration, and mandatory community service related to animal welfare. The bill also provides restitution to pet owners, recognizing the veterinary cost and emotional distress owners experience with the loss of a pet.
I like the fact that it's not this is what we want you to do. These are more like, here are some recommendations, minimum, maximum type penalties that gives the judge a little bit of leeway.
White says this legislation not only brings justice for families, but it also serves as a deterrent against senseless actions.
It's refreshing to have a bill that doesn't involve politics in any way, shape, or form. No fiscal impact, which is hugely important this year because of the biannual budget. And so these are things that are going for us.
Once the bill has been officially printed, it will receive a legislative document number and then be sent to a committee. In the meantime, McLaughlin and White are asking those who support the bill to contact their local representatives. Reporting in studio, Alyssa Thurlow, WABI News.